Spending at the Thomas County Sheriff's Office could face a review by the state after the sheriff says one of his lieutenants bought personal gym equipment on a county credit card. Our Brea Ruffin joins us live now from Thomasville. Brea, what did you learn from the sheriff today?
Well, Jacob, Sheriff Tim Watkins says that Lieutenant Jeff Brinson went to Atlanta to purchase a vehicle for the narcotics division, and he also added an item from his own shopping list as well. The Georgia Department of Administrative Services confirmed to me that the sheriff's office account with them was closed yesterday, but the county's is still open. I'm told Brinson did try to pay the county back for the $250 gym purchase, which raised a flag by county leaders for the sheriff. Watkins says he then told Brinson he could not make personal purchases through the county's account. Brinson has not been charged with a crime. Surplus property from the Georgia Department of Administrative Services may only be used for official purposes, not personal use, according to the State Department. The sheriff acknowledging fault in how they record some purchases through county funds, but he says he welcomes an audit from the agency and that he has been asking for an inventory tracking system from the county, and he was turned down.
All the equipment that we had purchased, we did a in-house inspection of that. All that property is here, it's accounted for, and if they like to, they're more than welcome to send their property manager over here and he can tag it, and we'll be glad to show it whenever DOS gets here.
Sheriff Watkins tells me that the former chief deputy, Ron James, who allegedly authorized Brinson's personal buy, has been under investigation and arrested on separate felony theft charges and violation of oath by a public officer. Brinson was reprimanded but still is employed as a TCSO lieutenant. The gym set was turned over to the county. Now we're still waiting on a response from the county on their audit into the purchases and what their policies are regarding county funds. I will update, of course, if and when I do hear back from the county. For now, reporting in Thomas County, Brea Ruffin, WCTV Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Brea, for working to get some answers for us today. We appreciate that.